Welcome to myprojectbazaar.com. Our project title is Accelerating MapReduce on Commodity Clusters and SSD-Empowered Approach. And the next we are going to discuss about our abstract. MapReduce is a programming model and an associated implementation of processing and generating large data sets on clusters with hundreds and thousands of nodes has gained with adoption. In spite of that, we found that MapReduce on commodity clusters, which are usually equipped with limited memory and hard disk drive and have processor of multiple or many cores, does not scale as expected as the number of process cores increases. The key reason for this is that the underlying low-speed HDD storage cannot meet the requirement of frequent input-output operations. To deal with the problem and make MapReduce more scalable on commodity clusters, we represent a solution that utilizes solid-state drive to catch input data and localize data of MapReduce task. We have implemented MP cache in Hadoop and evaluated it on a 7-node commodity clusters by 13 benchmarks. Next we are going to discuss about our flow diagram. The first process is data selection. Data selection is defined as the process of determining the appropriate data type and resource as well as the suitable instrument to collect data. The process of selecting suitable data set for a research project and impact data integrity. And next we are going to data pre-processing. Data pre-processing is the data mining technique that involves transforming raw data into understandable format. And the next data is going to database loading. The database loading is nothing but a process. The database is loading into HDFS. HDFS is nothing but a Hadoop distributed file system. Hadoop distributed file system is an open source Java based programming framework that supports the pre-processing and storage of extremely large data set in a distributed computation environment. The next we are going to partitioning. Partitioning is the creation of one or more region on a hard disk or other secondary storage so that the operating system can manage information in each region supporting. The next we are going to clustering. Clustering is nothing but a collection of objects which are similar between them and dissimilar to the object belonging to another clusters. And next we are going to merging files. Merging files is nothing but a process that is used to merge the files into one. Next we are going to MapReduce. MapReduce is nothing but a process which is used to word count. MapReduce is a programming model and an associated implementation for processing and generating large data set with a parallel distributed algorithm on a clusters. Here we can find word count on Hadoop. Okay, next we are going to run our process on Hadoop. Run our home page. Okay, accelerating MapReduce on commodity clusters on SSD-Empowered approach. This is the title of our project. Next we are going to select our data set. Going to E. Select data set. This is file path and this is file name. Show our data. Next going to pre-processing. Pre-process completed and next going to load into HDFS. HDFS is nothing but a Hadoop distributed file system. Okay, next we are going to show our data. Next, this is the partitioning step. Here we give partition number 3 and enter and view our partition. Next we are going to clustering process. This is cluster 1. Cluster 1 is nothing but item rank is 0 go up to 5. And next cluster 2. Cluster 2 is nothing but item rank is 5 to 10. And cluster 3 is nothing but the item rank is 10 to 20. And next we are going to merge our data into one. And next show our data. And this is the MapReduce function. First we are going to upload our file into Hadoop. File uploaded on Hadoop successfully. Okay. Here two processes are, one is map function and another one is reduce function. We can see our output on console. This is the output. And finally we find our MapReduce function. This is completed. And next we are going to run our graph. This is the graph comparison graph. This is existing system and this is proposed system for accuracy algorithm result. Thank you.